Okay guys, the first thing you notice, this is the house, but the first thing you notice is that you still have the issue of, look at that thing next to you on that side, and that thing on that side. And the reason is because this house is surrounded by houses that are twice its value, which makes it a great real estate opportunity strictly from, oops, gotta move. Makes it a good real estate opportunity strictly from the fact that all your neighbors have these huge houses. Now this is an empty lot that is directly across the street, and probably wouldn't stay that way because somebody will build on it someday. And then there's another house on the other side. They're doing some work down here. I don't know what they're doing, but coming back around to this is the house. But you still have the issue of the two houses. The difference is this one's cheaper than the one on Miller Cove, but it's going to require more work. But from strictly a real estate value, it's probably the better buy, strictly because you were on a street with, I don't know, $300,000 homes. I mean, these homes are all large, every one of them. Not so much after you turn that corner, but certainly down here where the canals are. Doing some kind of work behind that house, and that's what that noise is. But that's the and back to see, that house is two-story. There's your house, and that house is two-story. Another view of the house, a little closer up. There's two roofs on it. There's a flat roof in the back, which I would be concerned about. But this roof, the main roof, looks good. There's a smaller flat roof in the back. To show you the palm trees, you got this one, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 good-sized palms. Another view of the house. I talked to those guys that were working over there, and they said they are putting in a new water main. So I'll have to find out more about that from the agent and from public records, that they're putting in a new water main, and that's what the construction is. I'm standing at the front door now looking back. This is what you see looking out of your front window. Like I said, directly across the street is a empty lot that may be built on someday. But look at that house right across the street. These are huge houses over here. Okay, here's the front door. And you have a window there. Sorry, the sun is in the viewfinder, so I'm not exactly sure what you're seeing, but it should be close. And now we're going to walk in. Okay, the first thing you notice is right in front of me, there's unfinished flooring. This house mostly has terrazzo floor. Now when I was a kid in Florida, the terrazzo floors are they're laid down like in a liquid form, and they were very popular in Florida when I was a kid. Almost everybody had them. And then everybody started covering them up with tile and all those kinds of things. And then they became popular again, and people started, brushing them up and etc. So, but this is terrazzo, and see that, like I said, the floors just weren't finished. The ceilings here are about 7 foot. I'm about 6 foot tall, and I am putting my hand on the ceiling. So this is, if you're looking for high ceilings, this is not going to be the one. It's not overly crowded, but it's about, I think it's a 7 foot ceiling, because like I said, I'm 6 foot, and my hand can touch the ceiling. So ceiling wise it's low, and floors are going to need some work. I'm standing at the front door. Immediately to my right is a standard coat closet, not just a standard coat closet. And then the door just closed behind me. The wind closed it. So around here, okay. Okay, now there's the front door. I left it open a little. Nice picture window in the front. These are all terrazzo in here, in this part, except for that place right there in front of the front door where they did some tile work. But they didn't, you know, looked like they started it and they didn't finish it. Another view of the living room from the other side. There's the front door, there's the coat closet, the picture window. I back up a little bit. You can see there's about a foot here of a wall that sticks out. I don't know if you could see that from the other angle I had, but there's about a 1 foot stick out of this wall. Okay, so I'm at the front door. We're going to walk around to the kitchen first, which is right behind this wall. Now, what most people would do these days, well, first of all, let's get on the kitchen here. The cabinets are Formica. Nothing special about the cabinets. The stove is fine. This is looks older though. Even though it's a stovetop, it does look like it's older. You might be able to look that one up online or something. Yeah, this stove has seen better days. You might have to replace the stove. There's your sink. The dishwasher is also old. I doubt if it works. And that's 1970s or 60s even. Yeah, dishwasher probably going to have to go. And then they've got an opening here so you can see out front with these cabinets that hang over. One more shot of the kitchen. That's where your refrigerator would go if there was one. This is a foreclosure, so lots of times the refrigerators are gone. You got some built-in lighting overhead. Standing in the corner of the front room again, that goes back to some bedrooms we haven't seen yet. But I want to finish this side. So there's the kitchen right there behind that wall. Now you might want to, a lot of people would want to make that a half wall and do something, figure out something else to do with the cabinets. But we're going to go in. Oh, I want to show you this. This is where the terrazzo meets the tile. The tile is fine, but where it meets the terrazzo is unfinished or something. I mean, it's not. See if I can get that closer. That is it's about a ½ inch jump onto the tile work there. Hopefully you could see that. Okay, so I'm here going past the terrazzo, past the kitchen that we've already seen. And you've got this nice sunroom here. It goes out to the pool, which we'll see later. This is laminate flooring. There's nothing wrong with this flooring. But it also looks like it could be finished better. I mean, the laminate itself is fine. This doesn't look like they finished the job. Okay. So we've got some track lighting back here through the kitchen door, back towards the picture window in the front room. Okay, I'm standing in the kitchen. I'm going to go around to the left through the laminate floor room that I just showed you. And this room was kind of built on. It does slope a little bit, not as bad as that last house we did, but it does slope a little bit down in the corner there. Now when I go outside, I'm going to show you, this is under the flat roof. And I noticed something here, and I'm hoping you're going to be able to see this. Hold on a second, don't get sick on me. This, is that too close? You can see this crack. This could just be the ceiling. It could have nothing to do with the roof. But there's some cracks here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hopefully you can. Let me pull back, maybe it's too close. Anyway, I'm trying to get these cracks. Just trust me, they're not big. They're like hairline. But anyway, let me talk about this room. Okay, the tile, it is tiled, but it needs to be cleaned or something. It's dirty, but I guess you could buff it out. This looks like something that workers spilled on it, this brown line here, where they were starting to do it. Looks like Big Billy Bob was doing a remodel job. I think this is just poor workmanship. I think somebody decided to build their own, I don't know. Anyway, let me go back to the front door. Okay, here we're back in the laminate room. I got sidetracked there on the ceiling and the cracks. Let me give you the overview. Okay, if I look to there, there's a bathroom right there, which we'll go in a second. There's a closet over there. You got a window. You got this room with the tile that needs to be cleaned. And then you walk over here, and there's a side room out to the pool. I don't know what the hell this is. I mean, this typically would be a bathroom, so you could say it was a pool bath, but it's not a bath, it's a closet. It's just a room. It's about, I don't know, about 9 feet, I guess. It's got a window in it, you've got a closet. Now I'm looking back towards the front door, and there's the door out to the pool. And it's got a fan in here. So I guess this is an office. You know, I mean, that's what I would make it, an office. And then you come back out here to the dirty tile room, and we'll go across here and we'll see the bath. Small tile, grout needs to be cleaned, dirty tile. Good sized medicine cabinet, 3 mirrors deep, but only one sink in here. Then you have a linen closet here. It's kind of deep, extra deep, I guess. And here's your shower, which is looks okay. I mean, once again, the tile work, I guess, needs to be redone. There's no head on the shower. Looks like there's no. That used to be a rack or something that's gone. Like I said, it's a foreclosure, so stuff's going to be missing. That's just a door stop. And then we come back out here into the dirty towel room. There's the door out to the kitchen. There's the door to the spare room, or the office, or whatever it is. You've got 2 windows here, but only one of them's open. They've actually got a shed up against that window. That's why you can't see it. But that would be a nice view of the water, I think. And then there's the view out to your neighbor's pool. And then we come around this way, and this is a walk-in closet, but it doesn't have any no racks to it or anything. It's just a room right now, but this is where your walk-in closet would be. So walk-in closet, bathroom right there where that door is. Back to the kitchen is what that door is. That's over to the office. Okay, so we're going to walk out back through the laminate floor room, back into the kitchen area, and we'll go back to the front door. And here we are back at the front door. Okay, now one of the more interesting aspects of this house is you go to the left here, there's the kitchen right around there, where the kitchen is, and there's the laminate, and there's this room, which is almost a 19-foot square. I think one side is 18.2 and the other is 19.6. Huge room. They put this tile work down in it, which, you know, I don't know if these holes, you know, it looks like it like chips in it, you know. I don't know if that can be fixed or not, but the tile work looks like it. I bet you could call a tile company and they could come in and buff this out and fill the dings in it and stuff, but for some reason, I mean, this floor has a few dings in it. Not a whole bunch, but like there's one right there. There's another one right here. So, but that's the bad news. The good news is it's huge. This is a big freaking room, and I would assume they put their big screen TV right there. And this was like a playroom, a rumpus room. And then you go through here, through this door, and you have your 2-car garage with a workbench. Oh, here's a refrigerator. I don't know if the refrigerator goes with it or not, or even if you even want it. Looks like it's seen better days, folks. Yeah, I don't think you want it. Power panel. It's missing the, oh, maybe it's not missing the door. It's on the edge there. Maybe that's the door. Maybe that's the door that belongs there. It's got luminescent lighting. An electric garage door opener. It's got a little laundry sink here. Whoo, is that dirty? I guess you're, I mean, that's filthy. Let me just pitch that. I'm looking for washer and dryer. Back in the garage, I found the washer and dryer, and it's back through here. Back through the huge room to the little side room, and here's your washer and dryer. Because there's the vent that goes outside, I guess. And I don't know what's in that. Yeah, it just goes up into there. So, and this pegboard is stuck, and then you got a cabinet in here. Okay, standing at the front door. This time we're going to go around to the right. And I guess this would be your main public bath right here. You can get those tubs resurfaced for like $300, and then just put whatever color you want on it. So I guess they could do the sink too, because this is an awful shade of pink. Looks like, yeah, this just looks like a do-it-yourselfer home where the guy just, you know, was a Billy Bob, just didn't know what he was doing. you just see kind of bad finishes everywhere. Like, for example, up here, and I don't know if you can see that, but trust me, right over these lights right here, it's functional. It's just, once again, the bathroom, and immediately to the right of the bathroom this is also terrazzo. There are cracks in this terrazzo, but that terrazzo does that. That's not unusual for terrazzo. Terrazzo cracks all the time. And a standard closet there, and 2 windows, and one of those windows goes out to the pool. And come back through, here's the bathroom we just saw. There's the living room, the picture window. There's a closet here, which is a standard, I guess it's a linen closet for the bathroom. Sorry about that. And then here's the second bedroom. Once again, you got cracks in the tile, but I don't worry about that. It's not really an issue. Okay, standing at the front door again. Once again, you got that coat closet right to the right. There's the public bath that we talked about a second ago, which is right here. And then here's one bedroom that we saw. And there's another closet there, a standard linen closet or whatever. And then another bedroom here. So you got 2 bedrooms and a bath on this side of the house. Okay, I'm at the front door, and now we're gonna go see what we came to see, which is the water and the pool. Okay, so we're going through the kitchen, through the paneled floor, and got a good amount of space underneath the roof here, so you got plenty of room for tables or whatever that won't get wet. Here's the pool. Now, there's the thing about pools, guys. I've seen some of them that look absolutely gorgeous, and when you get the home inspection, they got all kinds of problems. And I've seen pools that look like hell, and you get a pool company out here for an hour or two, and they're just fine. So you're just gonna have to rely on the home inspector for that. I wouldn't make any presumptions on the pool, one way or the other. The water is murky green, slimy water, but like I said, at this point, it's a good size pool. Whether or not there's any issues with it, that's going to be up to your home inspector. Okay, now I'm going to go out the screen door here. This room right here is the office, the little office room that I didn't know what it was for. Okay, and then they do have, remember I got you a quote on a floating dock? Well, here's a floating dock. And I really think that's all you guys need. I mean, looks like that's a floating dock over there. That's a floating dock over there. But I can walk out onto it, no problem. Looks like it's been, you know. And then here's looking back. Okay. So there's the house. There's the one next to you. There's that one. Look at that beautiful home. Okay, now here's the house. I want you to notice that the roof, okay? So it looks like you got a flat roof over the office space, that paneling the floor with the laminate on it. It looks like that's part of the flat roof area. And then you've got a second roof that is not flat, that is above that looks fine. But flat roofs generally do have issues. So, but that's looking back at the house. There's your neighbor. I really wish you guys would consider one of those screens for the Miller Cove house, because I really think that would work. I don't know how much they are. I have no idea. But as far as privacy goes, it would work. But anyway, let me do the same thing here. I don't know. It's another view of the little floating dock. Your friend with the big boat. Okay, time for the quick review. At the front door, don't forget you have these terrazzo floors that need some work. You have a bathroom here, the main bathroom with the awful pink color. You've got this bedroom, standard bedroom with 2 windows and a closet, terrazzo floors. And you've got this larger second room. This is a little bit bigger than the other one. And it's also got 2 windows. No ceiling fans in any of these rooms. No ceiling fans anywhere, except for, I think there is one back there. Okay, so anyway. Okay, and now here's where the kitchen and the laminate floor is, but we're going to go around to the left, immediate left, to see the humongous room. Okay, and through there is the garage. And here's your laundry room off of the humongous room. Okay, we come back out of the humongous room. Don't forget that you got some bad, the terrazzo doesn't really meet the tile work well here. Now see, some people will just blow that out to make it a half wall so you could see the kitchen right as you walked in the door. You're going to lose some cabinet space there, but anyway, there's the kitchen. Once again, 7-foot ceilings throughout. I don't think there's any ceiling. I think all these ceilings are 7 foot. There's the laminate floor room with a gorgeous picture window, which you can see from the kitchen area. And around to the left here is, I guess this would be the master bedroom, with that room and walk-in closet with no bars on it, and your funky little office space that goes out. And this does have 2 windows in it, but it's funky little office space that goes, that door goes out to the pool, back around this way, and that's it. So you got 1 bedroom on that end, you got the humongous room on this end, you've got the garage on this end, and then over there, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bath. Now, this is a foreclosure. And what that means is, for you, is that the price that you see, they're going to get. And they might get more. And they will probably get more. Average price on foreclosure right now is going to 105% of price. So, you know, you won't be able to negotiate much on this. But you are a cash buyer, and that will help in negotiations. If you like this one. My personal opinion on this is it's a good buy. For an investor, it would be a great buy, simply because of the real estate that surrounds it. Okay? You know, 20 years from now, somebody will just tear down this house and build some monstrosity like they've got all around them. So from a strictly real estate standpoint, it's a good house, it's a good investment if you can get it close to what they're asking for it. I'll send you more about foreclosures when I send you the video. Okay? That's it, boys and girls. On to the next one.